What's going on, Street? Keytoy? Good to see you guys. How's everybody doing today on this nice holiday? Hey, Skit. Just finished work better? Yeah. Always, you're working on 4th of July, man? It's funny because you would think it would be like slightly a holiday for the Brits, you know what I mean? Like for Britain. Do you guys, is it like even remotely a holiday for you guys? I know you're like a freelancer though, so you kind of just work whenever you please, for the most part. But like for like your 9-to-5 jobs in Britain, is it like remotely a holiday? You don't have a holiday on 4th of July? Got it. It's funny because you'd think that it's not really good for you guys. It's not like a happy day for you guys, but you would think that it's still like a pivotal moment in your history. Do you think it'd still be a holiday? Hey, Spitox, what's going on, man? Good to see you guys. Us Brits don't generally celebrate losses. We've got our egos to think about. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It'd be kind of like a rough day for you guys to celebrate. Hey, look at it this way, man. You guys helped create the greatest country in the world, right? It was a happy accident. But alright guys, if you guys are just coming in, we're currently in a short. I'm short from 11,883, it's my average. I actually started shorting at this pivot, so we basically shorted the top. But I kept adding on to my short, so my average has been pushed down to 11,883, so about the high of this section right here. A little lower than I'd like it to be, but it's still not too bad. I should have shorted more here, that's why my average got pushed down so much. Is because I only took about a third of a size here, and then I added on the other 2/3 down on the lower distribution. So our average has been pushed down a little bit. But I can show you the fills here. This is on our comp account. I started shorting around 12,023, which was basically the high there. I tried to short the pivot, but I didn't get filled. I was trying to limit, and I didn't get filled. So I had to end up marketing. And I ended up marketing down at around 12,023. And then I started adding on 11,940, 11,8, 11,980, 11,670. 11,760. I've been adding a bunch. 11,840, 11,7 about, 11,9. So we've been adding a good bits here. We're currently short 1,000. My average is 11,883, and then our stop loss is at 12,101. This is on our comp account. Our comp account's currently up about 2%. We did recover from that that losing streak we had on June. So we started the comp account up about 6%. We dropped all the way down to about down 10%, and now we're back up 2%. So a little bit of a roller coaster. A little bit of a roller coaster, but that is understood, obviously, with how much I'm putting into the business and how much I'm distracted. Trading is not really my main focus right now, so being positive is a win for me. 2 buy signals. Yeah, we did. We had a buy signal here. Actually, 3 buy signals. So we actually had one on this candle, but because it closed so high, it actually made the trail push down a little bit. So I was watching this live, and this actually gave you a buy signal on the trail, but when it closed, it pushed the trail down a little bit. So the trail actually pushed away from the buy signal. But this actually did give you a buy signal around the lower wick here. You have a ton of buy signals on the 30-minute. 15-minute gave you some sell signals here. You had a buy here that failed. Look at the 15-minute pivot though. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Even these pivots that are kind of like in the middle of nowhere, like this seems like this pivot is just kind of in the middle of nowhere. But then look at it. It perfectly acts as the low here, the high here, fails, pulls all the way back up, acts as the high, fails, acts as the high again. So this pivot that was actually like in the middle of nowhere ended up acting as a pivotal point, pivotal point on 3 different sections. So it's actually working out. It's starting to scare me a little bit because if this was gonna fall, it should have fell already. It should have fell already. So it might pump up and then like scam wick and stop me out and then fail. And that would really suck. But it's looking like it wants to do that. It's looking like it wants to like pump up and then like get failed. For some reason, this just looks like a scam wick to me. Like it looks like it's just prepping for a scam wick and then a failure. Do you guys get that vibe, or is it just me? Like, does it look like it wants to pump up and then just fail? 4th of July would be like the perfect time to do it too. There's not a lot of people trading. There's not a lot of volume coming through. It just looks like it wants to scam. You never know how big the scam wicks are going to be though, so you really don't want to widen your stop loss, because you could widen it and still get hit, and you just lost more money for no reason. So I'm going to keep my stop loss. It's above the pivot. My stop loss is at 12,101, so just slightly above the pivot. I could give it some more room, probably like $100, but I don't know. I feel like it's in a spot where if it gets hit, it will probably start surging anyway. If I was going to widen it, you would have to widen it all the way above this swing here, or this swing. You'd have to widen it way up here, or like around here. So I might as well, if I'm not going to put it there, I might as well just put it very close. That's my thought process, at least. Any Americans in here? What are you guys doing for 4th of July? You guys blasting off some fireworks? Having a barbecue? What are you guys doing? Typically every year I go see fireworks, but this year me and my girlfriend kind of decided that we don't really care for fireworks. So we're just going to order some food and hang out and watch Stranger Things. Stranger Things came out today, so you guys watch that. The new season came out today. We're probably just going to chill, eat some food, and watch some shows. Me and her are more like an old couple. We kind of just like hanging out and doing simple things. We don't like go clubbing or anything too crazy. We're both introverts. If you guys didn't notice, I posted the pricing table on my Twitter. So if you guys are interested in looking at the prices of like all of our products that we're going to be releasing on launch, I did post this on Twitter. You guys can go take a look at it. So there's the Momo prices, the Auto SR, which is Gyro's indicator. The Oasis Trading Suite, which is the indicator you guys are currently looking at here. Everything but the Bollinger Band. I just have a Bollinger Band on right now. So basically, everything you see here is going to be the Oasis Trading Suite. You think it wanted you to buy there? Jesus. But yeah, this is the Oasis Trading Suite. And then the Oasis scanner is going to be the scanners in the Discord. If you guys want to take a look at any of that, feel free. If you guys are only interested in the indicators, you don't really care for the Discord, you can still sign up for the waiting list, because I'm going to send out the thing to buy the indicators or buy the Discord with the same announcement. So the same announcement that I send out to the waiting list for the Discord is going to have the indicators as well. If you guys are just interested in like the Momo or the Oasis Trading Suite or whatever, feel free to sign up to the waiting list anyway, and you'll get an announcement for that as well. Yeah, there was a price for the Discord. Sorry, it was kind of blocking. It was blocked on my screen. The Discord's in the middle right here. One-time payment, $145. The scanner is the scanner channels in the Discord. I'll show you guys real fast. The scanner channels are like this. We have scanners built in. There's potential breakouts. We have bottom reversals. We have an overall scanner. We're building like 2 more scanners as well. Those are going to be, it's going to be a section in the Discord that's just an additional fee. The reason we're doing it that way is because there's a ton of data fees that go with all these scanners, so we can't really have it under the same price as the Discord. If it was, we'd have to raise the price of the Discord. And our basic business model is we don't want to charge you guys for things that you don't want. So we're just letting you guys pay for everything separately, and you guys can pick the things you want, don't pay for the things you don't want. That way we can lower the prices, because if we put it all together, we'd have to raise the price. So obviously joining the Discord, we're going to have a lot of educational content. We're going to be in voice chat all the time. So if you guys have any questions, for me, it's basically just going to be like how you guys have me on the stream here. I'm going to be on Discord basically 24/7. Obviously when I'm sleeping or with my girlfriend, I'm not going to be on Discord. But besides that, I'm going to be on Discord basically all day. So yeah, it's just like having me on the stream. I'm going to be in the Discord. But not just me, you're going to have Sticky, you're going to have Seraphic, you're going to have JMA for equities and options. We're going to have multiple traders. We have like 4 or 5 traders. They all have their individual sections. You're going to get a discount on all of our products. So if you are interested in the indicators, you're going to get a 10% discount on anything we sell if you're a member of the Discord. We're going to be doing flash sales and like giveaways that are only for Discord members. So basically, if we ever do a sale, it's only going to be for the Discord members. It's not going to be a sale outside of the Discord. So all of our sales are going to be only for Discord members. So that's a big bonus. We're going to be doing giveaways and like contests, competitions, all those fun things are going to be for the Discord only. Yeah, but basically that. We have all of our analysis section. I've got my own section. Sticky, Seraphic, JMA, all have our own analysis sections. We're trying to limit it. We're trying to keep it really small and like kind of tight knit. We're doing a minimalist approach. Trading base camp, exactly. That's a great way to say it. It's a trading base camp. We're trying to go for a minimalist approach, so there's not a lot of channels. We're trying to keep it small. I've been a part of so many Discords that just load you with channels. You have channel after channel after channel. We're not doing that. We're keeping it tight. You guys can see here. I actually haven't been showing this, but I'll show you guys. This is basically what it looks like right now. And this is just for right now. Obviously, we can add channels, we can remove channels. We have the important stuff, our welcome section. We have the Oasis, which is like the public section. The general channel, public analysis, voice chat junk, which is for people talking in voice chat. You can see the scanner is currently being worked on right now, so it's actually feeding signals. I've got my analysis section. Sticky has his analysis section. We've been backlogging analysis for like over a month. Seraphic has his analysis section. JMA has his analysis section. He's been killing it. Plus 25%, plus 45%. So if you guys trade equities or options, JMA's been killing it. Obviously, we have our scanners down here. But yeah, this is basically what we're looking at. I've got a ton of trading tips in here for new traders. I'm going to have a playbook. The other traders are going to start building a playbook as well. It's going to have a lot of things for the beginner traders, advanced traders, everybody. One of the best things that I think the Discord's going to offer is the voice chat. We're going to be voice chatting all the time. So if you guys just like hanging out and talking about trading, looking at charts, we're going to be voice chatting all the time. So I think that's one of the main features of the Discord. But alright, I'm not trying to sell it to you guys. You guys know me, I'm not a shill. We created products. If you guys are interested, you can buy them. I'm not going to heavily shill them to you guys. This is basically the most shilling you guys are going to get from me is up until launch. Once we launch, it's basically just going to be there. You guys want to buy it, you can buy it. You guys know I don't like selling shit. So you're not going to get much more of that in the future. I'm trying to do my best and sell it right now, but once we launch, it's kind of just going to be there. I can't stand the whole shill mentality of the crypto space and just the trading space in general. I'm trying to stick true to my word on that. You guys have any questions about the Discord or anything else moving forward, feel free to post them in chat. If you guys have any questions about analysis or anything, obviously feel free to post that as well. Mana's been doing good, man. Mana has been doing good. What the hell? I did not see that. Look at this. Look at this price action. Best price action I've ever seen. You had a buy signal though, it worked out. What the hell is this price action? These are big swings, man. Look at these swings. These are 20% swings. Holy shit. Somebody is playing with mana, dude. The bots are making money. These are 20% swings. Look at this. 30%. 20%. 25. 15. 16. These are crazy swings, dude. 7%. 20%. That's nuts, man. That's nuts. What about the messy buy signals? I'm still working on that. I haven't implemented the code yet to fix the all the messy ones. Currently, it has like one filter. I've only added one filter. I've got 2 more filters I'm gonna add that will fix the signals. But honestly, even the bad signals, if you use a tight stop loss, you're losing nothing. Because look at these signals here. Look at this. So when these signals are right, you're buying on the trail and you're putting your stop loss really tight and then it goes up. So let's say you buy here, you put your stop loss tight on the trail, you barely get stopped out. So even the bad signals, you're losing like nothing, like 1% tops. Like here, if you would have taken this sell signal, these are the ones that I'm going to get rid of very easily. Once I add in my stricter code, the filters, these will be taken care of for the most part, obviously. You can't get rid of every single false signal, but for the most part, they'll be taken care of. But look at this. Okay, you short this. You were up like 1%. Let's say you have a 1% stop loss. You barely lose money. And then like the ones that you're right on, look at this. Like a 2% trade. You can go back to all these other big ones. Massive trades. 8%, 9%. This is a 15-minute, obviously. You're going to want to use this on a higher time frame. The higher the time frame, the better. And then, like, look at these. Zoom out and look at these signals. I don't think you're going to be worried about too many false signals, you know what I mean? And those aren't, that's not even like the only buys on this indicator. This indicator is designed to fully follow trends. So like you can see you can see the colors here. The colors are one of the main points of this indicator along with the pivots. So you can see that we shifted from an uptrend, red or green, neutral, red, green, red, neutral, green. So it's not just the buy signals. Those are more of, so like if you're in a long here, so let's say you took a long when it turned green. Let's say you took a long when it turned green. These are letting you know to add on to your long or keep holding it. That's not like your only buy signal. That's more of like a buy the dip. The signals are supposed to be like buy the dip, sell the rally. That's what the signals are for. The coloring is really what tells you to trade which direction, you know what I mean? So like, let's say you traded the break of the pivot here. You can add when it turns green. You can add when it gives you the signal. You can add again here. And then once it starts to really turn red like this, if it starts to turn red and you break your trail, you could close your trade. Or you can take profit on pivots. So you have the pivots you can take profit on. So like if you were shorting this, you obviously wouldn't have taken profit on that pivot because it was very soon once the trend started. But then once you had like this pivot here, you could have taken profit. And then once you broke through the pivot, you could have taken profit. There's just many different ways that you guys can use this indicator. And I'm going to let you guys kind of design your own strategies with it. I'm not going to give you like a full-on strategy with it. Because it's very intuitive. You have the colors, you have the pivots, you have the buy the dip, sell the rallies. It's going to be very up to your discretion, really. I'm going to have write-ups for the indicators, so like what does this signal mean? What does this mean? Yada yada. I'm going to have little write-ups for you guys, so if you guys are a little confused, don't worry. When we launch, we'll have write-ups. Hey man, what's going on? Any idea where this shit is going? I'm currently short. But like I said before you got here, it's a little choppy, man. It's a little scary. It looks like it wants to like scam up and then fail. So my short might get stopped out. But I'm currently short. I shorted this pivot. So I started shorting the pivot here, which was a perfect failure, almost to the dollar. And then I added on to my short once we started pulling back and failing these levels. So once we failed this level, I added. Once we pulled back here, I added again. Once we failed the low, I added. So that add was like right at the bottom. That add got wrecked. And then I finally added one more piece on the pullback here. So I'm not adding any more unless we break downward. I'm currently short 1,000 contracts on the comp account. I started adding at around 12.20, so we did really good catching the top there. Or I started shorting, I mean. Looks like we're starting to dip finally. Here we go. Let's see if we can break through this trail. We want to break this trail here. If the trail flips red, that's really good. Because you can see here, when that trail flips, you flipped red here. And then you fell all the way down. And then you flipped green right here. And you've been green ever since. This is the beauty of this indicator. The candle colors with the trail are just perfect. So I'm going to try to listen to the indicator on this short. I'm going to hold it until we re-break the trail, or we start turning red, or we start getting like buy signals or a bunch of pivots. I'm going to try to fully listen to the indicator on this trade, because if I would have listened to the indicator on this long, we would have basically just now been closing. I could have closed on the pivot. I could have closed once it turns red, but I closed way too early. I literally longed the bottom, and then I closed here. But if I would have listened to the indicator, we could have waited for the trail to break. We could have waited for it to turn red with strong price action. We could have waited for pivots. I just really didn't use the indicator to its full potential. And it cost me a lot. Because I took it was actually a really good trade. My average was like 10-1. I took profit for about 7-8%. But look at this. It went up almost 20%. So this indicator was designed to fix my flaw. My greatest flaw is trend trading. So I need to start following this better. Especially when I'm trend trading. The Momo's looking good too. The Momo was a big factor in my short. If you look at the hourly Momo, we basically have a bear div. So once I took a look at the Momo and I saw that pivot, it was basically a guaranteed short. Because look at this. The Momo gave you a beautiful bear div, and then the trading suite gave you that pivot. It was basically a perfect short. You could look for a failure down to the 200 EMA, which is 5%. But I'm going to let the trend decide kind of how we play this. You're entering a pretty big range of consolidation. You can see the 200 EMA is basically flattening out, and you have price kind of not really respecting it. You're entering more of a consolidation phase here. It broke this trend, so once we break this trend, it should be done for. But once we get a strong close around like 11.7, 11.6, we should be entering our downtrend. You can see we're already forming lower highs. I don't like drawing too many horizontals because they do make your chart a little messy. But you can see here we're forming lower highs. So this is going to come to a decision point very, very soon. Should be within the next like 2 hours, 3 hours. So we see a breakout to either the upside or downside. The higher time frame looks a little scary. JMA posted a beautiful chart. Here, it's actually in Discord. Let me grab it in Discord. JMA posted a beautiful chart. Where is it? I can't find it. I'll pull it up on Twitter. I think he sent it to me in DMs instead of the analysis section. Yeah, here we go. You have kind of this like falling wedge, break out to the upside. You have that ascending triangle break, and then you have that bull flag. So as long as we break this trend line here, we're looking very bearish. This is why I like having JMA on the team. He's really clean price action trading. He doesn't use a lot of indicators. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Bob. Happy 4th, man. Happy Independence Day. We're going to keep the stream short today. I want you guys to enjoy your day. We're going to be streaming for probably like 20 more minutes, then I'm going to get out of here and go enjoy myself. If you're equities traders, you're not even trading today because the equity market is closed. That's one thing about the equity market, man. I've always said this. The timed markets, man, they're so much better for your mental health. You get holidays, you get weekends off. You're only trading for a few hours a day. Like, if you've only traded crypto and you've never traded equities, you don't understand the mental difference. Like the difference on your mental health. How much more exhausting it is to trade crypto. I think once you've learned like how to trade, you've fully designed a system, you have all your capital, you should always dip your feet in equities. You should have some money in equities at all times, basically. Like stocks, ETFs, even commodities. I highly recommend trying the equities market once you've kind of figured out what you're doing. Even the forex guys, like if you're a forex guy, if you haven't traded equities, I think you should definitely get into equities. Let's take a look at just pure price action here. You have a swing low forming here on the dojis, but very indecisive. This is pretty common on holidays because you don't have a lot of volume, so you're kind of just battling. You are below this doji though, so if you don't get back above 11.9, that is a clear resistance point. 12 hour is also dojiing. Daily is forming a top doji. This is actually a micro pullback though. So typically, with my micro pullback technique, you don't trade during this candle. So if you're trading a daily time frame and you see a micro pullback, you don't trade during this candle. You let this candle close, and then you trade a break of either the high or the low. Typically, the micro pullbacks are going to break out to the upside more often, depending on the trend. This isn't an uptrend, so this is a higher likely to break to the upside. But we'll have to see how it plays out. Weekly candle looks absolutely ridiculous. There's just no analysis on the weekly, really. 2 hours neutral, 3 hours neutral. 3 hour has a nice doji here. A hammer. And you're starting to fail the hammer, so that's good. 1 hour is neutral, 30 is neutral. 15 turning red. Breaking trail. 5 minutes spin red. Looks good, man. Hey, Led. Yosemite, what's going on, man? Happy 4th, yeah, happy 4th, you guys. Happy 4th to the Americans. Happy 5th to the Australians. I told Ketoy, he's from Britain. I told him not to mention anything about stamps today to an American. He didn't get the joke. It was a bad joke. But I said, just remember, don't talk about stamps today. If you guys don't understand the joke, I know it's bad. The Stamp Act was basically what started the Revolutionary War. Just do it already. I want to see one of these candles on the downside. I can almost guarantee we have a 30-minute squeeze. Yeah, 30-minute squeeze. Give it to us. Impulse. What's the Ichimoku look like? Ichimoku still slightly bullish. Failing the cloud on the 3 hour. Failing the cloud on the 4 hour. Failing the baseline on the 12 hour. Yeah, so you're looking pretty bearish. Get a failure down to the Tinkin here. Maybe a failure down to the baseline. Three-day VWAP's back inside its bands. You had that one little exit here, and then you failed back down into the band. 3-day VWAP support down at like 10.6, 10.7. You have also VWAP right here at 11.5. Currently failing the 3-day VWAP resistance. You have another resistance here, which acted as like your perfect top. There's your 3-day VWAP resistance. You have another one here. Here we go, it's starting to fall. Just no volume, man. It's holiday. Not a lot of traders. Extremely low volume. Hey, Bitmass with the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. I need to get some more emotes made for you guys. I've been slacking on the emotes. want to see this close below this trend line here. Obviously, it doesn't matter too much because horizontals are pretty much up for debate. That's why I don't typically use horizontals very often. Just kind of trying to use them for stream so I can showcase what I'm looking at here. Or sorry, not horizontals. Diagonals. I think I said horizontals earlier today as well, so scratch that. I meant diagonals. I love horizontals. Horizontals are what I trade. I don't like trading diagonals. Diagonals are mainly up for debate. They are different depending on like whatever chart you're looking at, really. Everybody's looking at the same chart, but they're drawing different lines, so. I want to see this trail flip red on the 15. Can you guys see the trail on stream? Because I can see it on my screen, but can you guys see it on stream? I know it's a little hard. They're pretty small. You can't see it? Okay. Just making sure, because they're really small. So I can understand, like, if you guys can't see it. But yeah, I want this to flip red here. You can see it's right here at 11,806. It's actually literally the high of this candle. No space, Sakuzo, no space. Put book 2 with no space. There you go. What's the candle indicator called? This indicator is the Oasis Trading Suite. It's not currently released. It's going to be released on launch. Everything you see here is one indicator. You can see I'm hiding my drawings. This is all one indicator. You have buy signals, buy the dip, sell the highs, pivots, trend colors. It's all one indicator. Designed it to help follow trend and help basically it helps you understand like when to enter trends, when to exit trends, when to add on to trends, when trends are going to reverse. That's basically the whole thought process behind it. Yeah, so we're gonna have two versions. I've said this before. The candle colors, just the candle colors, is gonna be a light version, which is gonna be for free to all of the Discord members. And then we're gonna have the version that you're looking at currently that has everything, which is gonna be the paid version. If you're just interested in the candle colors, you don't care about the trail or the pivots or anything like that, the buy signals, sell signals, as long as you remember the Discord, you'll have access to the candle colors. All right, here we go. We're below the trend. We turned red on the hourly. We are also below this level. We need to get below the trail. And I want the trail to flip on the 15. You're starting to bounce off this level. Still gray on the 30, which is neutral. And you're trying to bounce off the trail on the 30. Two-hour trail has not been touched, so that could be a nice target. 2-hour trail's around 11,450. It has not been touched. 3-hour has not been touched. 4-hour hasn't been touched either. Oh, shit, excuse me. We are 2 people away from hitting 50 people on the waiting list. That's fantastic, man. I honestly, I can't believe we're almost at 50. It's only been like 3 days. You guys are badass, man. So worst case scenario, guys, if you do sign up for the waiting list, if we get like a bunch of people, like 60, 70 plus, I'm probably going to close the waiting list because I don't want it to come to a thing. I don't want it to come to a situation where you guys sign up for the waiting list, but then you don't buy access right away, and we're capping it at 50 people. So that's a hard cap. So if you're... Why is the music not playing? Did the music just turn off? There we go. So if you're somebody who is signed up for the waiting list, but you don't get access right away, and then it fills up, there's just nothing we can do about that because we do have a hard cap at 50. So make sure if you're really interested, as soon as I send out that email, make sure you get access. But that's worst case scenario. I really don't think we're gonna have that kind of problem. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't want to scare you guys. Just letting you know if that does happen. Go to oasistrading.io. That's our website. You can sign up for the waiting list. We will be reopening, so it's not going to be like 50 people forever. We're going to be reopening probably in like the next month or so when we find that we're ready to reopen. But our price is going to go up, obviously. So if you guys are interested in the Discord, make sure you get in on that first 50, because the price is going to go up in the next 50. We're basically going to do it 50 cap, wait till we're ready to launch again. 50 cap, wait till we're ready. We're not going to go that big though. We don't know how big we're going to reach. Probably like 100, 150 is maybe where we're going to like finally cap out. We'll see how it goes though, because we don't want to grow to a massive Discord. We want to keep it pretty tight knit. We're doing it like a trading account. We're starting small and we're building. We don't want to open to a bunch of people and then not be prepared, you know what I mean? So we're going to start really small. We're going to build it up. Which methods are you... So for the Discord, we're taking everything. We're taking basically PayPal and crypto. We're going to do our crypto payments through coin payments. If you guys have used coin payments before, this is a pretty much standard crypto payment system. Alright, so this level is actually acting as a support here. This is a pivot way back here. So this is this pivot. The reason I marked it with a level is because once the pivots create a new pivot, it turns off. You can see how the pivot goes until it creates a new one, and then it turns off. I did this to make the chart look a lot cleaner. So you're not constantly filled with lines everywhere. So the pivots turn off once a new one's made. So like this one, it turned off immediately because you had another pivot right there. But they're always signified by the candle colors. The blue are bottom pivots, the orange are top pivots. So it's very easy to spot them on your chart. This also looks fine on black charts as well, if you guys use black. Oh, Yosemite, I'm not sure if I answered your question. It's a 145. 145 one-time payment for the Discord. We're getting away from that whole monthly subscription thing. I really think that is antiquated. I think the Discords just do that to ream you for as much money as they possibly can. And we're getting away from that whole payment system. We're doing it for the indicators and everything, obviously. Because that's just the best way to do it for indicators. I just don't feel like that's the best way to do it for Discord. I don't understand why people should have to pay every single month for the Discord. It doesn't really make sense to me. I think a one-time payment for the Discord is much more reasonable. Paying every single month for Discord access, I don't know, just... Like I said, I feel like that's just outdated. And we're not going anywhere, guys. If you're worried about, like... If you guys are worried about, like, me taking one-time payments and then getting out of here, you guys haven't been here for very long. Because I've been streaming for almost 2 years. I'm the longest-lasting crypto streamer on Twitch. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm not going anywhere. I don't plan on stopping. We're full force, man. One of the main reasons I left the last Discord was because they weren't really allowing me to do what I wanted to do. So, I've got to move forward. I don't like anybody being above me. I like being able to make my own decisions. I got to move forward at all times, man, you know? I got to have that momentum. But yeah, man. If you guys feel uncomfortable about the one-time payment, just know that I'm an LLC. I'm fully registered. Our business is fully registered. We're legit. And as I said, I'm the longest-lasting guy on Twitch. You guys can look up my stats and stuff on Twitch. I've been around since January 1st, 2018. I don't plan on going anywhere. Yeah, you've been here a long time, Keto. You've got one of the longest. You've got one of the longest sub streaks. I think if Man is still here in the chat, he has the longest lasting, I think. Or no, Man lost his streak in the beginning, I believe. But I think Man has the longest amount of subs, just not the longest streak. I really appreciate it, Man, if you're in here still. You've been dedicated, man. You were one of my very first followers on crypto. I think the one time is awesome. I prefer the one time and forget about monthly payments. Yeah. Honestly, dude, the only reason Discords do monthly payments, the only reason all the people on crypto Twitter talk shit about these one-time payments is because they want to get as much money out of you guys as possible. They want to bleed you dry. You guys know I'm not like that. Obviously, I want to make money doing this. I want to be able to do this full time. The more money I make doing this, the more products I can provide to you guys. So obviously, I want to make money doing this, but I don't want to bleed you guys dry doing it, you know what I mean? There's a difference between making an honest living and being a scumbag, you know what I mean? Time is valuable. Especially, I think my time is valuable. I think I deserve to be paid for what I do, you know what I mean? So, there are certain things that obviously you can give away for free, and I give away a ton of stuff for free. We're planning on giving a ton of stuff away for free in the future. So we're not going to be completely scumbags and just charge you guys every little penny we can. Man, it's staying above this level. It bounced off this level here. It just barely missed the 30-minute trail. You almost got a buy signal there. I'm gonna get rid of these horizontals because I keep seeing horizontals. These diagonals. I'm just tired of looking at them. I drew these so you guys can understand what we're looking at here. You have this trend here, which is broken. You have this trend here, which is not broken. I'm gonna get rid of these. Actually, I might leave this one on here because this is like the predominant trend. I'll leave this one on. But those other twos are not really needed. Very slow price action. Yeah, you got a holiday in the United States, so a lot of people are not trading. I'm getting ready to end stream here in the next few minutes. Man, it's like every single time I go on my Twitter, I see fucking referral links, man. I'm so tired of that shit. I'm literally about to start unfollowing every person who posts a referral link. I did a mass unfollowing yesterday. I unfollowed like 60 people. My timeline is just getting so damn LARPy. If you guys don't know what LARPy means, it means like people who just pretend like they know how to trade, or they're kind of like con artists or scammers. My timeline just consistently starts to get more and more LARPy, and I have to unfollow a ton of people. It's like, what happened to posting charts? Does that turn you guys off? Like, when you guys are on Twitter, if you guys are following, like, price action guys or just, like, your traders that you follow on Twitter, if they start posting referral links, does that bother you guys? Or are you guys like, whatever? Do you have a lot of experience with trading bots? Not a lot, Tacky, but we are working on stuff behind the scenes. That's our end goal, obviously. Our end goal's getting some algos and getting some bots and having those things run in the background. We have a few bots that are like, they're not like trading bots. They're like, we've got scanners and all those kind of things. We've got like assistants and stuff, but not like a full-on trading bot. If you're a good profitable trader, why focus on ref links? 100%, dude. Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better. Some of these ref links, man, they are lucrative as fuck. Like these, that's why people like Bybit. Bybit is extremely lucrative. Like meaning the people who shill the ref links, they make a lot of money. because the people who sign up with the ref links, if they sign other people up with their ref links, it's like a laddering system. And they make a lot of money. Yeah, Tacky, I agree. Like, every little bit helps. It's another source of income. But when you're constantly posting it, like, every day, every few days, it's like, dude, are you actually trading, or are you just making money on your ref link? Like, I can understand, like, posting it once and like, hey guys, you want to support? Here it is. We're not posting any ref links in our Discord. There's no ref links. We thought about posting ref links and then donating all the money to charity, like every month. But I think we're just going to not post ref links, honestly. But I liked that idea of like doing a charity thing every month. We're doing it on like a, what's the word for it? Like a word of mouth type thing. Like if you guys want to use our ref link, you can message us in private. But we're not making it public. We're not going to put our ref links out there. I'm so tired of seeing those fucking things. It's one of the biggest stains on the crypto space, I think. But alright guys, I gotta get out of here. Nice little short holiday stream. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday if you are in the United States, you're an American citizen. It is a holiday for us. Overseas, I don't know if it's a holiday anywhere else. I don't think it is. Keytoy said it wasn't in Britain. Nobody likes the United States, so it's pretty much just a holiday for us. But yeah, you guys have a good day, man. Hope you guys stay safe if you are in the US. Don't drink and drive. Don't blow your hands off with fireworks. Don't do anything crazy. But yeah, guys, have fun, man. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Don't get in any trouble. If you're trading, use a stop loss. Something crazy is going to happen today. I can feel it. Seems like it's going to be like a scam wick or something. It's going to shoot up and then dump down. It feels like one of those days. It feels like one of those days where we're going to see like a Darth Maul candle or something. But yeah, make sure you use stop losses, especially if you're going out and leaving the house. Don't leave open trades and then go out and party and come back drunk and you're down a Bitcoin. Cause trust me, I've heard horror stories. But alright guys, appreciate you guys being here. I will be streaming, or actually, hold on, let me make this. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be at the lake. I'm going to the lake again. So I'm gonna be at the lake tomorrow, Saturday, and then Sunday we're coming back. So Sunday's gonna be a late stream. So tomorrow and Saturday, I have no idea when I'm gonna stream. It's gonna be another scuff stream. It's gonna be a few scuff streams of the lake. They're gonna be really short, probably like less than an hour. But I want to keep our streaming streak going, so I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow and Saturday. So just know that it's gonna be completely random. I don't know when the time's gonna be. I'm gonna just try to find an hour and then stream. I'm gonna be streaming on a MacBook with iPhone headphones as my mic, so it's gonna be pretty scuffed. But if you guys want to come out and check me out tomorrow or Saturday, I'll let you guys know on Twitter when I'm streaming. But alright guys, happy holidays, man. You guys have a good day. Stay safe. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.